One of the things that we've seen in schools where we're running our RTI projects is we're seeing a decrease in the number of children who are qualifying for special education services. I think what's happening is we're addressing the needs earlier and we're remediating the academic delays earlier, so they don't need the special education services.
I like the RTI model as a special education teacher because I know that students have had really good intervention before they're referred for evaluation. So I think it's good for students in many ways because the earlier we catch them and the earlier we intervene, the less intensive instruction they'll need later on.
Special education is needed. It's absolutely essential. But some children were getting into special education and they didn't need it. And this system is beginning to have an impact on that. And I think that that is outstanding.
And we use those scores, and through that the teachers have been able to collaborate much more and learn from each other in the differentiation that they use in their classrooms for these students who are struggling. So a lot of the collaboration has helped our teachers realize that they need to do more than just teach to the grade level.
So, we start having these discussions in the data meetings, talking about interventions, but it carries over into the teachers' planning, the conversations they're having with other teachers and the support teachers, whether it's the special ed teacher or a Title I teacher. What are the strategies? What can we do? What kind of groupings can we work with? It carries over into the hallways. So the discussions become about children and teaching, and it's powerful. It changes the whole climate of the building.
To facilitate RTI within a district, there really are a number of steps that the district needs to take. I believe that starting with a district-wide implementation team is step number one. RTI is not just special ed, it's not just general ed, it's everyone working on behalf of students.
There have been a number of benefits that were unanticipated through participation in this RTI project. One of them is our instructional time engages students more because we are more planful, more focused about what needs to be taught and how. And so therefore students are more engaged in learning. We've noticed that our behavioral referrals and time off task have decreased greatly. Teachers have become more collegial. There's been a sense of discussion in the teacher's lounge is about instruction. People are excited about learning as adults.
As a mom, as a school board member, and as somebody who has done research for years, to me there's no better system that I've seen before that has led to the kind of results that we're seeing now for kids every day.
I couldn't imagine a more satisfying career than the one that I've had, to see the extensive application and use of the work that we've done over the last 35 years or so. It's tremendously satisfying.
One of the teachers said to me the other day, he said, I thought I was an okay teacher. And having been through this whole process of learning more about instruction, understanding the developmental aspects of reading, knowing what to do because I have good assessment data, he said, I feel like a great teacher. And that feels good for a principal to hear.